अस्सलाम वालेकुम। काबे की चाबी के बारे में एक तारीख़ी वाक़या अंग्रेज़ी में पेश किया गया है। ये मज़मून मुझे अच्छा लगा, इसे मैं आपको पढ़कर सुनाऊंगा, सुनिएगा। ये क्या कहना चाहिए, ये एक मिरेकल है। आज भी चाबी उसी फैमिली के हाथ में है जिसके पास यौम जाहिलिया में थी। ये वाक़या क्या है? हुज़ूर अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने वो कारनामा अंजाम दिया है जिसे सुनकर हमें ताज्जुब होता है। कामयाबी हासिल करने के बाद भी हुजूर किस तरह पेश आए, अल्लाह ने क्या फरमाया, और 1400 से ज़्यादा साल गुजरने के बावजूद काबे की चाबी ये ख़ानदान के पास है। सऊदी बादशाह भी उनके पास चाबी लेकर काबतुल्लाह में हाज़िरी देते हैं। ये करामत है। ये करामत इसलिए है कि हुज़ूर अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने इसे चाहा है। जब बात ज़बान से अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। आई एम रीडिंग एन इम्पॉर्टेंट आर्टिकल, प्लीज लिसन टू इट। यस्सरना अल कुरान, an effort in facilitation the only ayah that was revealed inside Kaaba. Bismillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. Do you know which is the only ayah in the Quran that was revealed inside Kaaba? That is Masjidul Haram, the sacred mosque, or Baytullah, the house of Allah. Today, let us learn about this ayah, understand the amazing reason for which it was revealed, and also appreciate the miracle that exists to this day. In pre-Islamic times, that is before Allah conferred Nubuwwah, prophethood, on Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Arabs used to regard the sanctity of Kaaba, but in their own way. During the days of Hajj, the services of providing water to the pilgrims was entrusted to Abbas Raziyallahu anhu, the uncle of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The custodial duty of keeping the keys to the house of Allah and of opening and closing it during fixed days had been given to Uthman bin Talha. After the conquest of Mecca, when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam took the keys of the door of Kaaba from Uthman ibn Talha, opened his door and entered Kaaba, Allah revealed this ayah, instructing his beloved messenger to return the trust, in this case the key, to its original trustee. Inna Allah ya'murukum an tuwaddul amanati ila ahliha wa iza hakamtum bayna an-nasi an tahkumu bil adl. Inna Allah ni'ma ya'izukum bih. Inna Allah kana sami'an basira. Indeed, Allah commands you to render trust to whom they are due, and when you judge between people, to judge with justice. Excellent is that which Allah instructs you. Indeed, Allah is ever hearing and seeing. Surah An-Nisa 4:58. Let us first understand the historical background. According to a personal statement of Usman bin Talha, the Kaaba was opened every Monday and Thursday during the period of Jahiliyyah, and people would see the occasion to have the honor of entering the sacred house. Once before Hijrah, the Holy Prophet ﷺ came with some of his companions in order to enter the Kaaba. Usman ibn Talha had not embraced Islam until that time. He stopped the Holy Prophet ﷺ from going in, displaying an attitude which was very rude. The Holy Prophet ﷺ showed great restraint, tolerated his harsh words, then said, "O Usman, a day will come when you would perhaps see this key to the Baytullah in my hands, when I shall have the power and choice to give it to anyone I choose." Usman ibn Talha said, "If this happens, the Quraysh will then be all uprooted and disgraced." He ﷺ said, "No, the Quraysh will then be all established and very honorable indeed." Saying this, he went into the Baytullah. After that, says Talha, when I did a little soul searching, I became convinced that whatever he has said is bound to happen. I made up my mind that I am going to embrace Islam then and there. But my own people around me vehemently opposed the idea, and everybody joined in to chide me on my decision. So I was unable to convert to Islam. When came the conquest of Mecca, the Holy Prophet ﷺ called for me and asked for the key to Baytullah, which I presented to him. So he went into the Baytullah, offered his prayers there, and when he came out, he returned the key to Talha, saying, "Here, take it. Now, this key will always remain with your family right through the last day. Anyone who will take this key from you will be a tyrant." By this, he meant that nobody has the right to take back this key from Talha. He also instructed him to use whatever money or things he may get in return for this service to Baytullah in accordance with the rules set by the Sharia of Islam. Usman ibn Talha says, when I, with the key in my hand, started walking off, all delighted, he called me again and said, "Remember, Usman, did I not tell you something way back? Has it come to pass or has it not?" Now I remember what he had said before Hijrah, when he had said, "A day will come when you will see this key in my hand." I submitted, "Yes, there is no doubt about it. Your word has come true." And that was the time when I recited the kalima and entered the fold of Islam. Mazhari from Ibn Sa'd. Sayyidina Usman ibn al-Khattab Raziyallahu Anh says that day when the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam came out of the Baytullah, he was reciting this very verse, Inna Allah ya'murukum an tuwaddul amanati ila ahliha. I had never heard him recite this verse before this. Obviously, this verse was revealed to him inside the Kaaba, exactly at that time. Obeying the divine command, in the verse, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam called Usman ibn Talha again and made him the trustee of the key. This was the background in which this verse was revealed. At this point, let us bear in mind an important rule on which there is consensus. The rule is that even if a Quranic verse is revealed in a particular background, the rule laid down by it in general terms must be taken as of universal application and must not be restricted to that particular event. The above explanation is taken from the commentary Mariful Quran by Mufti Muhammad Shafi. The key of the door of Kaaba is still in the possession of the family of the original key bearer, Usman ibn Talha, Raziyallahu Anhu. Even the king of Saudi Arabia needs permission from this blessed family to have the key to enter Kaaba. Subhanallah. Another point we learned from this ayah is that apart from commanding us to fulfill our trust, we are also instructed to judge between people with justice. The ayah concludes by reminding us that Allah bears all that we say and see, all of us, all of our actions, and that nothing is hidden is from Him. May peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his family, and his companions. Thank you for your listening.